In this video, we are going to find the number of times we change the keys while typing a string. Hello, I'm Jagan from growwithdata. I am posting this video to share my knowledge in Python language with you. If this assists you in interview preparation anyways, I'll be happy. Let's see the sample data and we can talk about the question in detail. So we are given a string s equal to a, b, b, c, c. Okay, so we are given a string of length 6. So we have three characters a, b, and c, and small a, capital A. So you can see 6 different characters in this string. So when you want to type this string, first you have to type the small a and then shift capital A and shift capital B and B, C, shift C, right? So given a condition, we ignore the shift and the caps key. So how many keys you have to use to type this string? So first you type A and then again A. So B, again B, C and C. So from A you use only one key, right? After that you change to B. So there is one change. After that you change to C. If there is one more like A, from C you change one more. So the changes happens after A. So this is one change, 2 change and 3 change. So we are going to count how many times you change the keys while typing this string. Consider the shift, caps, all those kind of keys are ignored. That means this is case insensitive. So this is same like A, B, B, C, C and A. Right? So this is how we have to consider this. Okay, so how to find this? First thing we can do is we first learn the basic things used for this exercise. So example, you're having this string. How will you find the length of the string? So it's L of S, right? So length of S will give you the string. So when you see this, it count the number of elements in the character. So 7. But when you see the first character, right? If I want to get only the first character of the string, I can say S of 0. So this is a 0 index string. So the first character starts with 0 followed by 1 and 2. So how will you loop this string and get every elements of that string? How will you do that? We just say for I in S print I. So when you scan through the string, you get every element and you can print it. How comes I can get the index and the element of the string? There are two ways you can do it. You can do the range part, range of the length of the string. Okay, so this will give the length, which is 7. We tried this, and then we get the range from 0 to 6. When you say range 7, it starts from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 numbers. Okay, so we are going to get that number, and then we just say index equal to, that's the index value. I is the index value. If you want to get the element of it, and value is equal to S of that index. Okay, so that will give you the value. So when you type this, this will get you the first, get the length and then use that length as the range. So it starts with 0. So 0 will go, S of 0 is A and S of 1 is capital A, S of 2 is B. So it's a 0 index string. So it starts with 0 till 6, right? So this is how you normally do the scanning through the string. If I want to do something different, instead of getting the index and then get the string, I can simply say for index range or val, sorry, index val in enumerate. So this enumerate function, what will do is it will give you the index as well as the value. So we can use the same, the index part. Instead of I just use index. I can simply use I, and the value is, you can say val. Instead of s of I, you say val. When you do this, it directly gives you the index value as well as the element of the string. So this is the preferred way if you want to compare anything along with the index and the value. If you want to get only the index part of it, you can try the initial phase of it. So we are going to use this function and we are going to find the solution for the question, find the number of changing keys. Okay, let's start with our favorite, the input variable, and then create a function. Say diff grow with data. So what we tried, we are going to do the index and val, right? So before that, I can just say a variable result, which is going to count the number of changes. And first what I'm going to do is current key equal to the first element of the string. Since it's case insensitive, I just convert that to lower. Now for char in yes of, since we use the first element of the string, we are going to start with the second element. Then we say if every character in the string, since it's case insensitive, is not equal to the current key, the first element of the string. Okay? If both are different, then we are supposed to change the keys, right? Result equal to result plus 1. And then since it's a different key, we are saying current key equal to whatever the character we read, we are storing that. If the current character and the previous character are the same, then we just ignore it because it's going to be like A and A, same key, right? So we just ignore it and then return the number of times we change the keys. So now if you call the function, it just gives you 3. So from A to B is 1, from B to C is 2, from C to A is 3. So we change the keys 3 times. If you want to get more test cases, as always we do, use the assert function and call the function and see if it passes. Like here A to B and B to C, 2 changes. Here everything is A, caps A and small a. So there is no change in the key. So it's going to be 0. So what is happening in the script? We first take the first element of the string and convert that to lowercase because case insensitive. And then we go with the second character. From second character, we scan every character and check if the previous character and the current character is the same. If it's not same, then we increment the result saying that there is a change in the key, and then we change the current key to the new character, and then we loop through it, right? This is a simple for loop. Only thing is you have to know how to handle the string, which position you have to look for. The same thing we can use the enumerate function. We start with the result, and then we say for index val in enumerate of the string, we say if the index equal to 0, that means the first character, we are not going to do anything because the first character we are not considering that as a change in the keys. So we just ignore it. If it's not the first character, if not the current value is equal to the index -1, the previous value, make it as lower. If the current value is not equal to the previous value, then the result equal to the increment by 1. Return result. Let me run with all the test cases. So it runs. So previously we took the first character, assigned that to a variable, and then we check if the previous character is equal to the current character. If it's equal to current character, we ignore it. If it's not equal to, then we increment the result and change the current character to the new character. The next way, we use a enumerate where we get the index and val in the same extract, and then we check if it's the first character of the string, it just continue, don't bother anything. And second character, from the second character itself, you just check if the second character is equal to the first character, previous one, then you increment it, and then you continue the loop and you return the results. So the basic thing is where to start with, how to read a string, and how you compare it. Hope you like this video. Thanks for watching.